Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Here's Nelson Cruz now, hoping to cash in following the 2-out triple.
Nelson Cruz.
From the stretch. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. At the plate, Pedro Alvarez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. That's a 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
To 2-2 now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Martinez has a read on it. And that retires the side. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
J.D. Martinez.
Swinging a soft liner, but a fine grab by the shortstop Ramirez as he takes away a hit, and there's 1 gone. Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hamilton is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in, Dale Murphy. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Murphy just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching. Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Into the bleachers and gone. Striding into the box, Zach Kozar. First pitch coming. Here it is. Missed with a breaking ball. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
Just bad execution on the batter right there. He got an opportunity to get a pitch that he knows he can get down 9 times out of 10. Wasn't able to come through right there.
Can't connect with the bunt attempt, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Hamilton is retired. 2 down now. Settling in now, Zach Greinke.
Greinke.
Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Mike Moustakas. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one.
High and deep to center field. Hamilton going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next.
Gary Carter.
Hit in the air out to left. Martinez has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So here now's the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough slider over the inside. Side corner for a strike. Harmon Killebrew.
Pitcher Hernandez. Number 3, Harmon Killebrew.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. And Martinez will make the catch to retire the side. Fernando Rodney is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's a high pop-up. Gordon is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Joey Gallo now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, J.D. Martinez. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Gallo leads off first with 1 away. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Runner goes for second. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Riding in once again, Nelson Cruz. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. From the belt, the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. Starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. One out and a runner on second base. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pedro Alvarez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. Got a hold of one and went yard. Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. At the plate, Austin Jackson. He will lead this
Double. Center fielder, Austin Jackson.
first offering on its way. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Batting second.
Stepping up now, Andrew Benintendi. Pineda's ready. First pitch on the way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Gene Segura looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2 is in off the plate.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And just ready now, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Palm Beach. Second baseman, D. Gordon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. And a leaping try there, but he comes up a bit short as this is into left center. A base hit. Now at the plate, number 2. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Pitch inside the throw. Now the tag by Segura. They're going to get him at second base. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Here he comes again, 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Turner's got to get rid of it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Here comes the first pitch.
Nelson Cruz.
And he fouls this one off. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Popped him up. And he will make the catch here right in front of the screen, and that's your first out. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Belt. Pineda gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. No score here as we play inning number 2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another 0-2 coming. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Murphy will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. In now, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Turner is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets, and the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way out in front. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down. So stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball foul down the left side.
A great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Jackson is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Dale Murphy will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball in for a strike. There's a swing and a high pop-up. McCullers calls for it. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. The first delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul. On the ground to the left side. Moustakas has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Standing in, Wilson Contreras. Pineda sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Murphy's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Lance McCullers. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he takes ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz has a read on it. And that ends the inning. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Hit hard on the ground at first. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he is out on the tag. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Michael Pineda. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play.
0-1.
Comes set, and the 0-1. This one skied out toward right. Cruz moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in, and there are two away now. Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon. He reached on a single in his first try. To short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to second for the force. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Austin Jackson becomes the first out of the inning. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping in, Gene Segura, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit hard to third. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Number 2, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way.
Number 2.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's gone into the monster seats. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and it's fouled away. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Got him to go down swinging there. Nelson Cruz is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. And right into the shift. This will get foul for strike 2. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. No balls and a strike to count. Martinez, base runner at first with 1 out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz shading to his right. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Dale Murphy. He popped out in his first trip.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
2 out with the man at first. Fouled away. Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Popped him up. Carter has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Brandon Belt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Brandon Belt.
First offering on its way. Sliders in for a strike.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Missed with a slider.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Ready for another chance. Justin Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Mike Moustakas.
Leading off for Palm Beach, third baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Bounce it to the left side. Oh, look at Turner. He's up with it. The throw. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play. And the Hall of
Gary Carter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Michael Pineda, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Harmon Killebrew will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Harmon Killebrew becomes out number 2 this inning. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Jackson. Oh, and he botches it. Carter rounds the corner and is headed home. Now it's cut off. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Digging in and looking for more. Number 2, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
And he got him, minimizing the damage at just a... Roberto Ozuna takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and missed.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Striding in once again, Wilson Contreras. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A little bouncer. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Hit out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Next to hit Cody Bellinger. Will grab the bat and hit for the pitcher here. This is taken outside for ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Runs that slurve of his inside, and it's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Fouled away. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Hit hard back up the middle. 1 there. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1. Ground ball left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Ready for another shot now, Nelson Cruz. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike one. Davis has some of the absolute.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty V, to be a relief pitcher. He comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing, 2 pitches that he can strike you out with, and more importantly, he comes out with an attitude, and that attitude is nasty, and he gets a lot of swings and misses.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nelson Cruz is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. J.D. Martinez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Belt over to his right. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now.
Number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
He's set. Here it comes. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
And right into the shift. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And right into the shift. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd. So stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that 2-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Andrew Benintendi is retired to kick off the inning.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
On a line, that's a base hit. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Missed with a breaking ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
2 balls and a strike now. Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Bounce towards the mound. To Gordon for 1. On to Encarnacion, but it's too late to get them both. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Brandon Belt. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, not quite out of here as it's off the monster. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So striding in, Justin Turner, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. Back up the middle and through into center field, a base hit. He's safe at the plate. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. He's set and the pitch. Popped him up. Moustakas in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional.
Ready once again, Dale Murphy. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A ball and a strike now. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. high in the air down the right field line. Cruz moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And a fastball just a bit up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Murphy going back on it, and it bangs off the monster.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
Contreras takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate as they push the lead to 4-2. Now at the plate, Wade Davis. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Austin Jackson. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Brad Hand.
First delivery to him on the way. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-2 the count to Benintendi.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ballgame. At the plate, Gene Segura. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Benintendi's on the move. Popped up. Gordon is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Brad Hand, and he's getting his first. Plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Here's D. Gordon now. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Bogaerts calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, number 2. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Chris Sale enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Leading off with a double. Right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Martinez is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Striding into the box, Brandon Belt. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Popped high in the air. Number 2 waits on it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Standing in, Justin Turner. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Martinez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Turner is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Edwin Encarnacion now, who was a ground-out victim last time up. Hit to short. Bogarts lays out. What a stop. It's late. He's safe. Impressive play. Can't quite get him. Now the potential tying run is aboard. Settling in now, Dale Murphy. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Pat Neshek comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Third baseman, number 8.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Encarnacion, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded. Afternoon baseball for you now on the show, coming your way from venerable Fenway Park here in Boston. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Butchers and the Fire. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Here's George Springer, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Butchers,
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Breaking ball and a good one on the corner to make it 0-2. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball one. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Stepping into the box, Dee Gordon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. So bases are empty here with two gone and set to stand in a guy who's still very dangerous even this deep into his career, the free-swinging Vladimir Guerrero. Murphy's on his horse. And that's the third out. At the plate, Dee Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a little blooper to center. Springer coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Coming to the plate now, number 2. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 2.
First pitch on its way. There goes the runner. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Nelson Cruz.
Right fielder.
First things first, here's a throw over. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time from the stretch. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. And the runner's breaking for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So first pitch of the at-bat. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Missed with a slider. Gordon on third with 2 out. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. On to Lansdowne and gone. Now batting, Edwin Encarnacion, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line, and it's a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. At the plate, Dale Murphy. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Springer on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, J.D. Martinez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Taken high and deep to right. Cruz looks up, and that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Schwarber, an Ohio native, is usually found patrolling the outfield, but he can also get behind the plate, and that's exactly what he's doing in this one.
Yeah, and this, I'll tell you what, you want to have a job in the big leagues for the next 15, 20 years, be versatile and have the ability to catch. I'll be locked in on this guy today because that's a tough ask to go behind the dish. I want to see how he works with the pitcher, but if he can do it, if he can frame balls, play corner outfield positions, maybe moonlight in the infield a little bit, and swing a decent bat, this guy will stay in the game for a long time.
And that's the second out. Striding in, Frank Thomas. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Frank Thomas.
Now here's the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Hit on the ground to third. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Mike Moustakas. Set to lead off the home half of the second. Swing and a miss on a pitch below. The knees. One strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And right into the shift. The tag, and he is out. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Carter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Bases are empty. One man out. Swinging bunt up the third baseline. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez coming on. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's D. Gordon now.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Guerrero moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding in, Eddie Rosario. As we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Here comes the first pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Here's George Springer as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. In plenty of time, and he's out at third. 1-0 home. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in to try it again, D. Gordon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Down the left field line and deep. Martinez on the move. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, number 2. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The shortstop, number 2.
Ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a slider. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-0. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Springer looking up. It bangs off the billboard and it's out of here. Ready for another chance? Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cruz has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Throw on to first is in time to get him. So that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Here's J.D. Martinez.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Count now a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Edwin Encarnacion now. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Vladimir Guerrero, as we begin the top of the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Good idea, but Vlad's not going for it. 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can...
Oh, just a sec. What a play. In time. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. Ready now, Kyle Schwarber. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that one got a piece of him. Standing in, Velez. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball that just misses inside.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full 3-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play?
This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Catch will be made here in front of the monster. Tagging is the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Striding into the box, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he sends it the other way toward right center. And Cruz will put this one away to retire the side. At the plate, Dale Murphy. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Center fielder, Dale Murphy.
Popped him up. Thomas has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. And it's off the green monster. And he'll pull into second with one away. In now, Gary Carter.
Catcher, number 8, Gary Carter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. The pitcher, Jake Arrieta, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Harmon Killebrew will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Harmon Killebrew.
Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. He'll come home with it, and not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's D. Gordon. He's set. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they will tack on another on the sac fly, make it a 5-2 game now. Ready once again. Number 2 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit on the ground out to short. Right to Gordon. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. In once again, Eddie Rosario. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Second baseman, Eddie Rosario.
He's set, and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Just missed with a breaking ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Cut fastball, and there's strike 2. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Murphy is there, and he has it for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Garrett Cole. Matt Adams will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Now Adams connects deep to right. And that one is gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, George Springer. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Start of that swing up. Bit too early. Behind 0-2 now. Osuna stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slurve, a two-seamer, a change-up, and a cutter. One out, nobody on. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. D. Gordon, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
2 balls and a strike to count. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. He went down on strikes last time up.
Leading off for Palm Beach, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Here comes the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting, left
Comes
fielder.
set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 4-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Adams racing back, and it's gone into the monster seats. Standing in, Dale Murphy. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1. And he can't field it cleanly.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. From the stretch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Murphy is there to put it away, and true to form, Vlad up there hacking, and he's gone on 1 pitch. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he lays off there 1-0.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. Up top, it's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Hard liner to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. 2-1 now.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
3-1 to him now. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Murphy going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready for another shot now. Velez. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. First offering on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Digging in to try it again. Frank Thomas. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And a slider that just grabs the outside corner. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Hit out towards second. Gordon is there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Striding in once again, Gary Carter. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike 1 as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Fernando Rodney. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dee Gordon. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Guerrero giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, Eddie Rosario. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Cruz looking up, gone to lead off the inning. Striding in, Matt Adams.
Left fielder, Matt Adams.
First pitch coming, here it is. Big tilt on the slider against a swing and a miss. Ground ball right into the shift. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Next to hit will be the pitcher. Tommy Pham will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Tommy Pham.
And Rodney with the good fastball out of the pen. No balls and a strike. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. Here's Dee Gordon now. Here comes the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
1-2.
The 1-2. Count still at 1-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Left side. Backhanded. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And set to stand in a guy who's still very dangerous even this deep into his career. The free-swinging Vladimir Guerrero. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And the runner from first comes around to score. Out at the plate as they slap the tag on him.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch. Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Now at the plate, number 2. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
Number 2.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Adams moving to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Nelson Cruz. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Left fielder,
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
Hit hard up the middle. Rosario up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. J.D. Martinez is retired to kick off the inning. Kyle Schwarber comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. So with a left-handed hitter, Gary Carter will move into the... One out, nobody on. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite
you. He'll try it again, 3-2. And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Digging in and looking for more, Velez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So a big moment here, and standing in, Frank Thomas. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Eddie Rosario, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. He'll come home with it, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. A throw to the plate, but not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. He lays off, and that's outside, ball 4. They're at the corners now here with 2 away. In now, Matt Adams. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Carter over to his right. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Fouled off. Here it comes on 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. At the plate, Dale Murphy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Guerrero moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And it's fouled away. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Now batting, Dylan Betances.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Billy Hamilton will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the ninth. And he'll take this to the bag himself. One gone here in the ninth. Digging in once again, D. Gordon. He's 1 for 4 for the game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. For 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Carter is after it, and the throw is wide. So striding in, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Pitch outside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Snap throw from the catcher. But he dives back safely. Gordon, the runner at second with one away. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but the runner's back easily. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now the 2-0. Hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Martinez. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Dylan Betances enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Still only one out in the inning. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. Threw a base on ball his first time up. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. To right field. Cruz ranging forward. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Velez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. 3 runs already home here. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need. Edwin Diaz enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Into the box now, Gary Carter. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gordon will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So here now is the pitcher, Dylan Betances. Matt Olson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a fastball that misses. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And that is swung on and missed. Things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Adrian Beltre will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Guerrero is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Vladimir Guerrero. Can't ask for much more. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a